Well, hello and welcome. We're just gonna get into it today. So just gonna come in and do a quick little stream. We're gonna do this and maybe just a little bit of some GBL. Maybe some Jurassic World Live if I'm feeling at all like it. Oh, they did open up a Godzilla Kong Titan Chaser Discord, though it's weird 'cause they keep on saying like, oh, the game's slated for a mid-April release, and in the coming months, while we're still in closed beta or something, I don't know, it has some like weird stuff. Maybe then it's like it's gonna be like beta, but it's gonna be available. I don't want to look at that stuff.
It's about time.
That might would be yeah. Well, I guess it's a little bit nice, but it's still anything actually good? Well, I mean, that would be okay if I was closer. Of course, that one is just a little bit more interesting. But yeah, they opened that up, but it's still weird the kind of different language they're using there. I need to look at what this is. Trickster and Defender, backward skills and grind packs.
What can I say? Fabulous.
Now I guess we'll go ahead and do another one on here. Okay.
I'm a god. Who else would you choose? Okay.
But yeah, I'm still finding that one interesting. I think some people are in there playing it. It seems like some of the GBL people have moved on over. Like they're waiting to play it, and I'm honestly I might do a little bit of content on it. I don't know, but if it's like the other games, we're going to really run into times with like there's nothing to do. So if I just kind of want to sit and talk, I kind of can. But like lots of stuff is like waiting for timers to run down. Like it's a solid game to play while like doing other stuff, like watching YouTube or something like that. That is probably what I'm going to use it for. But they acted like there might be a few more interesting things in there. Something about there's a story with the expedition mode. You can send your like humans out to do stuff and your monsters, so they will kind of confirm that you will have both of those. And the reading of that to me is that they are like different things. It's not like it's just a human with a creature like some of the other ones I played on stream. That this one might be a little bit more, they will be separate, unique things. So I think I want to actually go this way to get that. Get all those boosts. But yeah, so that one still is an interesting one that's on my list.
We make a great team.
But I don't know when it's going to exactly come out. I think it's supposed to change to think Spain. You'd hop on there or something. Now that might be kind of interesting. And I might look up on Nox Player how to do that or something like that. Top 7,000 and I've been 40% interesting. I'm just it's an interesting indicator of how many people are currently playing the game. Who was it? It was Meg. Yeah, I'll definitely do Meg. I know I like her. I actually been kind of leveling her. Double the rewards on hers. Kind of good. I'm sure I'm playing this like not optimally who I'm going for on here because I'm kind of just like, oh, maybe this person, maybe that person. I'll get somebody higher, people up higher. Whenever the change happens, I'll try with some other stuff there.
Ready for a comeback.
No daydreaming now.
Nice upholstery on this chariot.
I feel like I saw an extra car there than I normally do.
See ya.
I'm supposed to, what, with them grind pipe, I think? But yeah, I'm still interested in that game. And really want to check it out once it actually releases. I just wish I had a better indicator of when that might actually be. Because apparently that is a tightly guarded secret. Which just feels weird to me. I know I've said this multiple times. But with the movie actually being out, you would think that it would be more around then. Though I want to say there was something like that with Primal Ops, where the movie came out and the game didn't come out for a bit, or it was in like the soft launch mode. I mean, I think all those other things like this, which I heard is city building MMO. Title, oh sorry, that description sounds a bit like Cope. What was that weird visuals above me there for a split second? Yeah, those city builders seemed a little bit, I don't know if I would go that far. But, yeah, that's what apparently some people call that genre, or that style of game. But I think all those other ones I have seen like it are also very interestingly in soft launch as well. Like EA Granted back and like, download it. I'm just kind of surprised they're not like a full proper game. Like it's nobody ever releases anymore.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, 12? Okay, I think I did 5. That might get me 2 levels. Yeah, it should probably actually get me 2 levels. Which is actually kind of nice. Oh, so you've done that. Those. We now have a Daisy Duck. Let me just go ahead and right quick upgrade her.
Hermes has nothing on me. Nice.
That's a solid place to stop. I mean, there's another boosted one for her, which I mean that shouldn't be. I'll definitely grab that. Let me go ahead and quickly blast this. I'll save this to do that on stream. On the various manual moves, 6 skills, drift, and top 3. Okay.
Don't worry, I do not dawdle.
Fairly straightforward. I feel like I got her to 35 as well, so I should probably be able to do all of this one. Of course, I was able to do all of Hades, because I have him only at level 25, and there's not really any feasible way for me to get him to 35, as cool as that would have been.
You betcha.
Okay, that is... I always forget which one to go with there, the charge for the basic.
Watch this.
Ooh, grind rail, excellent. So I think I have to do like what, 10-20 seconds of grind rail or something like that. But yeah, some of the stuff I'm hearing from that is making me more excited for Titan Chasers. I still think it's I still think it's an interesting one. I mean, I am happy to have some sort of, I guess, more MonsterVerse-centered game than more just generic Toho Godzilla, though I wouldn't say no to having them in here. I mean, it will be kind of sad not being able to then go and collect maybe some more Toho classics on here. But I don't know, some of the unique MonsterVerse stuff is still pretty good. They're going to take them both out. And get some more sicked drifts on. Okay. Wow, I'm not even top 3.
You win some,
Hey.
you lose some.
Okay. Just decided to bend me over and just shove it on in there. I didn't even get the top 3. Okay, awesome. Love it. Yeah. Okay. That's how this one's gonna go. I don't think I did that bad on there. The AI just like, nope. See what I did, Defender and Trickster. I can't do that with either of the two types of Beauty and the Beast characters. I know there's 3 characters, but 2 of them are the same class. I wish they varied them up more. I think that was really stupid for them and the Hercules collection to give you a duplicate class. At least maybe try to give us some variety. Not saying that it might would have fit that well.
I need to be faster than
I don't know. Gaston could have been a Trickster, Defender. I don't know. You could have done something with him. Okay, wow, you did not go into the wide drift. Let me go through here and grab something. Take everybody out. But yeah, I know that game was interesting. I think I like some of the Megafauna type stuff decently enough. So I don't know, a game more so focused on that should be pretty solid. I'm sure they can make up some of their own stuff. So we'll go back to things that are a little bit more gamey in nature. But I still think it's overall going to be pretty decent. And I'm sure, to see, what was it? Mecha World Domination Rampage? The Mecha Domination Rampage. Mecha Rampage Domination? Something like that. Whatever that one is. You had their, like, cooler T-Rex Godzilla thing. I think you only get it from, like, Alliance Raids or something like that. Some sort of global event like that. I'm sure this one will probably be somewhat similar. I mean, maybe not. If I had to guess, I feel like probably Godzilla and Kong will be like the permanent sort of stuff. Maybe the ones you can always get through playing through the story, whatever. But then maybe you might have rotating events of like, here's Mecha Godzilla, here's the Mutos, here's, I don't know, maybe even Warbat. I mean, some of those smaller ones might just kind of appear on there and also be somewhat available, but I'm sure like Rodan, Mothra, King Ghidorah, stuff like that's going to be like a big event in that game. Well, I've kind of done everything on here. Well, because I've already finished you, or finished you as much as I could. I mean, I heard that was supposed to be interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna win this.
I mean, I guess I can always try it right quick.
Once, going twice.
I think I need to do some more grind rail action. But yeah, the smaller stuff, I mean, that'd be as interesting, in my opinion, on the Skull Island movie. I'm sure you can, I mean, they've made some new original stuff on here. They might can make some cooler stuff. And I don't know, maybe if there was more exposure, they could be a little bit better. Okay, that one's a...
Easy.
I was trying to get up a little bit high. Well, of course, you always want to be up closer to the front. Okay, yep. It's going to take me out there. Though, apparently it didn't take me out too much. Of course, I drove into that. That's going to do it. I don't know, maybe I can blow some people up. I feel like they are punishing me for being... I don't know why, they just went through me. Punishing me for being a little bit under-leveled. I've heard that this was supposed to be fun. Okay. I lost it there on that roundabout. Can that visual go away? So yeah, this was not the one. Okay, especially if I'm just gonna keep driving into everything. I don't know, maybe I can try it again. Okay, I actually turned right that time. I don't know, maybe if I don't just play no, let's see, do they get me by like 20 whole seconds? Yeah, close to that. I don't know. I'll give it one more shot, because maybe if I didn't screw up and just like hit everything in that one sequence, I might could have caught up a little bit better. Although I think this is also one I don't have to do, I believe, all 10 in one go. So maybe if I don't just keep on trying to blow everybody up, this might go a little bit smoother for me.
I win, good cheer, we all go home happy. What do you say?
But yeah, I think some of the stuff, I don't know, looks interesting. It's going to be an interesting sort of creature collecting game. I mean, I think you'll be collecting some, like, the hunters or chasers, as they call them in this game. Which, I don't know, I think it will be kind of interesting. A solid enough double. Okay, that didn't go quickly enough. It's just shooting everywhere, always fun. I think I'm just slow. Okay, I missed that. Because I need to actually stun some... Okay, I tried to avoid that. Just completely ran into it. I was like, I'm in third place, yay! But, yeah. Hopefully in fourth now. I don't think I've done anything to stun anybody. Okay, finally, something. Don't hit that. So I'm kind of trying to try hard here. And of course he just gets like a mega speed boost there all of a sudden. I got second. But you can see they tried to get me with Stitch, but the AI is also stupid. They just like a wide turn. How much faster was he than me? 8 seconds. It might be possible, but I don't know how. Yeah, I might just go ahead and move on. I know I think I still have some dailies to do, but I already got to the next reward on here. I don't think I'm going to hit that much XP, so. Yeah, probably. It's not really worth doing. There's nothing for me to do right now. I mean, I guess I can try some of these, but like, Oh, and I have still been doing these. So I got all these rewards for her, which was already pretty nice. Yeah, 45 to start. Yes, I definitely have 3 stars already. Yeah, I guess that's really it. Well, no, let's see. We can go and right quick, I think, buy a box. Maybe 2 boxes. What kind of neat thing do I get? Tires for Selector May, I think. Okay. Bumper for selling? Okay. That bumper, I think they call it wings on the spoiler. It's the term I've always used for that kind of particular car part. I wish it would show me how many left I had to get. I mean, there's still like a decent bit here, but is this like 40, 50? Okay, that's definitely getting low. Okay, there's definitely more here. Let's make an image. I did have all the comments, so I'm up to just kind of these. Although, of course, they're gonna get more and more added in here as time goes on. But like, I am at least getting a decent bit. I mean, I felt like I was doing good until I got to here, and like, nothing here, nothing here. Ooh, that's a big section. But so apparently I don't have a lot of stuff for Monsters. Although I did also take a break from lots of the tournaments during this period because it just didn't feel really worth it, which I kind of hate. But I also don't really blame myself. I mean, I guess also I could have more if I did the regulated whenever they added in those 300 coins there. But it is what it is. So we're going to move over to the next thing we have on the docket, which apparently is just... It just shows up horribly on here. But oh well. I have to minimize out of literally everything to get to my desktop. And we're going to have what is this? GBL will need to update. I had to download one on my phone today. It's the PvE season. But yeah, I still think that other game looks interesting. I don't know maybe how long it will have lasting power to me. I don't know if they give an actual proper update. It seems like the Mecha Domination Rampage hasn't really had too many updates or like new stuff added in for like me personally to be interested in, to work towards. I think last time I took like a month or two off, I came back and there was like no new creatures or anything added, and it's like, okay, what am I like working towards? I guess just keep on leveling those up, but that was so layers and layers of fun, complicated stuff, and just like my new upgrades, and like I don't really care about any of this. Let's see, let me go ahead and grab this. I did my chibis. They are really fun to use. But I do a little bit of PvP here too. Because like I said, I've actually had legitimate fun. Yeah, I'm curious to see what your attacks look like. Okay, so they do that. And they did it. Excellent. My precious little boys. But what was the thing that I could have done earlier that was on... Yeah, you automatically max or already max. I don't know. I'll set you in here, let you do a showdown. I don't know, I'll pump more of my points, I guess, into you. Yeah, I might hold off, but that's gonna take a long time. Because I'm getting some more. So I actually got Chibi Godzillas up to the Chibis up to level 2 because I think I got enough stuff. Well, I bought the 10 fragments in the event store, so I went ahead and got some extra stuff there, which was nice. I'm going to click on this one. I got these two. I don't know if I should save them until the next season, which should be Monsterverse. And I might have a chance to go ahead and get something there, or just go ahead and use it now, just level somebody else up. Honestly, I'm split on that. But yeah, no, that game is interesting, and I really want to try. I'm hoping it has some actual fun stuff. Like, I have all these missions. I hope it actually has some fun stuff there for me to actually work towards. Because I would love to play it and actually want to play it for a decent while. Because I get more of these, I have to use Mogira. And was it Dimensional Tide? No, Unmanned Chain Bomb. Okay. Trying to see what the missions are for this period. Oh yeah, I think it would lead us to Destroyer, which I mean kind of makes sense, an alternative. Okay, it wants me to do Stealth Bomber, 5 things. It wants me to Dorats, which aren't that hard to actually do if you especially get them. This one's challenging. Maybe the right wave might be possible. Super Mecha Godzilla. Okay, I at least have him, and of course I think it would give me him as a rental, but I like actually having him. Chibi Mecha Godzilla, Chibi Godzilla. Heck yeah! I think it was 2023. Which I mean, I guess that season was. I think the big thing was it's not dubbed, but subtitled versions coming out, and then it wants me to use that. Okay. Surprised they're not saving this for like Wave 2. Well, like the second half. That's what they normally do. In my opinion, my experience in the past, that those would normally be then. So if you only have them like level 1, and of course they do boost them now. But if you only had them at that level, they would do that. So it'd be harder for them to get as many kills. Like in this stuff when it's very low level, yes, but when you have like level 1 on like wave 60, it's like, it's not really as good. Sure, I thought it was squiggly. Yeah, we're gonna one-shot that. Yep. Everybody. Regular Chibi Godzilla. Then we call him Chibi Mecha Godzilla, and I always call the Chibi Mecha just regular Chibi. Yeah, you're not too overly powerful. Well, I mean, you're actually decently strong, all things considered. But you should just like completely blast through this. But yeah, I'm also curious to see with that other game, Attack and Chasers, how focused is on the different elements. Like I know there's something about collecting people. I'm curious what battles and stuff you'll use them for. That is interesting. Lots of stuff. Is this the new one? No. Okay, I mean, I guess it's an alt thing there. I don't know. For some reason you look more special. I'm like, oh, that'd be good to get some extra kills. But you have like the Mega Fauna, like the big stuff, but that's not like Titans. Which is okay, fair. Sure, they have some solid ones. I mean, some are like cooler than others, like I don't know, the Skull Crawlers, even though lots of swarm stuff here. Actually, it's a nice wave 1, though the crystals, I think the crystals are all that great, but like it was nice to just be able to be like randomize, and try to hope for one of the stealth bombers having to just blow up some of the crystals because it was like a building and its targets buildings. Well, here we go. I'll let him hopefully get a kill. Maybe you can blow him up too at the same time. Here we go, my boys. I don't know if I actually have messed with them on stream before. I had like a mega grind fest when they came out. I just had fun using them and like another team. But I'm curious to see what all stuff they add. Curious to see the new stuff. Oh, and then also they focus on the actual Titans, Kaiju, the big stuff. Curious how you will unlock them, what you actually do with them once you unlock them. I don't know, have some like big dudes here. I wish this is an alt version so I could just like blast them. And I'll use you. I like you more. Although I think what's happening is, I don't know, you just look too weirdly tall here. I think if we were just, I don't know, proportioned a little bit differently there, you would work better. Now I'm gonna do it, why not? And then blast a helicopter. Oh wait, you? Please don't just... Like, I actually have something I need to use right now. I mean, maybe I should just do a couple randomizers just to try. Oh, I guess you got high enough to evolve. I'm gonna just jump you in the water somewhere. I will put you two out. So y'all can get some kills. They are a complicated unit, but honestly really fun. I'll just stick you there. Just, I don't know, I don't feel like something else right now. you take out the stealth bomber. Okay, these beginning waves are much better than they have been in the past. All of these, like, swarm stuff, free, easy kills, you know, that's actually really cool of them. But I'm curious to see what the split will be there. The most stuff, of course, they just revealed is, like, the little things, like the little creatures, and they're talking all about the people, either. Which I find interesting with the stuff talking about them. Okay, so I guess I will be using you here. That might use you, you know, just a little bit. Get a couple more kills. Well, you haven't showed off that. Of course, haven't showed off the kaiju, but I guess like really the kaiju's more limited. Aerial combat, interesting. Like unless you were going to do something like okay. Well, if I played him over there, we actually would have blown up the building too. Well, I got 2 out of the, what, 5 kills I need. That's not too bad. But they have like showed off what other kaiju going to be there. Like I'm assuming it's going to be like big movie ones. Like probably all like present and past ones, even like the dead ones. I don't know why they would just canonically show up. Like if Ghidorah's dead, but I'm sure we're gonna get Ghidorah at some point. I mean, Rodan's still alive. Scylla's, you know. But maybe like Scylla, Methuselah, Behemoth, and the other Muto, Barb as they call her for some reason. I think that's just like fan thing, but I don't know what they do. I just noticed this river's there. Okay, interesting. Y'all can see they could have it more shrunk to be like the phone size, and it is kind of really weird and big. It doesn't display that well on PC. Also, I think it's time for a different soundtrack. The top Sonic songs. Sure, why not? Give me the top Sonic songs. Ooh, there we go. Doing that weird thing where like the rewind thing gets stuck on your mouse. But I mean, those are at least in the movies. And then, like, I don't know, Tiamat. But Tiamat was kind of in the comics, but spoiler, they're in this new one very briefly. Man, it's not going to mean anything if you're not very familiar with it. They were in the Godzilla Dominion comic, I think. And they were, like, one of the, 17 Titans that were supposed to be woken up during King of the Monsters. That was one of them that wasn't shown. And there's some others. Some of them have a little bit more lore, canonicity stuff. Though I mean, it's also like this game just making them up. Though I don't know, they might also want to save those for future movies, so maybe you can't touch those because they might just use those for other Titans showing up. But though other Titans have seemingly shown up in the movies since then too, that one of those is just like 17, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. And then I guess you go to the comics like Shinamura, Kimazotro, that giant bat thing that fought Kong in his comic. There was like some fish stuff that Godzilla fought. I don't know how they're gonna handle like the fully waterborne stuff. You might have the Kraken or whatever that thing was from that animated Kong series that could show up. I don't know, Iron Dragon feels like it would. Icebark, I still think Icebark counts as a Titan. But like, I'm sure we'll get. It would make sense logically to me to see stuff like that at some point show up. Yes, go ahead and go out, blow up both of those. You know, I'd like to get more kills. That at least is some free points. And it's Joe. It's Joe time. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's some solid enough sounding stuff coming from that. Did I want to play you or just? I like you enough, sure. I'll do the. Oh, they're playing them. I have lots of like big, heavy hitters here. And I try to remember what that other stuff I was even supposed to use was, but I don't think it's anything too major, special. But yeah, I don't know, it's just some interesting stuff there. To see like what they will add, and I'm sure like some of the stuff will be like reserves for later. Not saying that all that stuff will be the most hype, but I mean, I'm sure lots of people will be playing it too, just because it's like a creature collecting whatever game. Some people just be playing it for that, so just like, hey, something cool. It doesn't have to be that, oh, I'm a super fan, so I'm so excited to see that they finally added this like obscure kaiju that was just barely even mentioned. Wait, because he's stronger. Also, I want to watch these guys do their work. I don't know if we saw him. I've gotten a little bit more used to. I had to actually have it really explained to me how he works so I could really do good with him. I mean, it's simple enough. Chibi, sure. But he does his special attack that lowers their defense if they aren't targeting him. The wording there is honestly a little bit weird in my opinion. Let me show. I'll go and teleport you. But yeah, that's basically what it does. So if you have like a lot of other stuff or have the targeting other things, it works well. Of course, Shinden works pretty good with that, though I'm not currently using it. You know, I like Shinden enough. I don't know. I know some people I think are kind of annoyed with it, but I don't know. It's not that annoying of a piece to me. I also find it funny that everybody's just like, there's a plane, blow it up! I don't know, it just makes me laugh. What do we get? Trash. I know, I think I've said it one at a time, but the reason why I'm happy to get 1 stars are, I think from what I have heard, I need about 47,000 pieces with each other. That's still kind of slowly counting up. But I need about, I think in total about that to reach maximum piece count with them. He's at much later, so of course he's like way behind. But once I do that, these turn immediately into coin the more pieces I collect. So when I open up some of these, then whenever I get these, I'll just get more coins. I can upgrade more stuff, which is one of the big things I'm working towards right now in this. Also, right quick, before we just do a couple other things on here, let me just look it up right quick. I'm gonna find it before sharing screens. Where is Titan Chasers? Let me see. I have to search them. No. Godzilla Titan Chasers. Here we go. Let's go back over to regular scene. Here we go. Screen share. Make sure it actually shows up on my second screen. Here we go. Yes. So here, this is where they have their stuff. This was one of the creatures that was in a novelization, comic, something like that. I think it's called Death Jackal. Yeah. It's a, like, weird... I'd say it kind of reminds me, there was I think like a dog T-Rex thing in Elden Ring, kind of reminds me of that, but it's like a dog, hyena, jackal sort of thing, but almost like in the stance of a raptor. Kind of weird, but honestly interesting too. This is one of the new ones, which not my favorite, but I don't know. I'm a little bit weird with some of the stuff I like. I mean, probably with something else I might like it more, but a magma-based creature. And it's kind of weird. I thought Rodan was weird with that too. It's not my favorite, but I like to. Headcanon is it's just well, he was in a volcano. That's why he has that type of stuff on him. This is a magma jackal. I think people already have the game already like said what the name of it was. Trying to see. Other they had this. This for their 4th of July. 4th of July. 1st of April. Interesting in the health bars here. Okay, they have a lots of health. Why did he unmute it? Oh, this reminds me a little bit of XCOM, weirdly. With some of that. But it shows them, I don't know, it shows off some combat, so you're going to be doing some stuff with 3v3 fights. Interesting. I mean, I don't know if that's what you would normally be doing there. But I'm not sure how much of that all was the joke. Because, like, okay, here you have them. which I would love to have more of that. I think all of these things have been like revealed. Is that the same thing? Yeah. Interesting, the different angles there. Also, it's interesting they have water at some of these, so like I guess you could actually have like fish or something too, so it might just always be water. But yeah, they had some of that, which I would love to see some more stuff with it. Scar King and some other stuff. Like he's just following through a portal. What's what I was gonna say with that? Oh, it speaks about like some of those things getting added. And also the movie's out, so I feel like they easily could now without it being too much of a spoiler. You have the Rock Claw and Grub. I guess that's like the Grub version of it or something. Because like you have, I think, a grown version and like a baby version, which is kind of interesting, at least for some of the creatures to maybe have that. I don't know, you might kind of like milk some stuff. And I think, I guess of course, I think this is the Grub. And then you have like the bigger one. Unless that's also maybe a sexual dimorphism thing. I mean, perhaps. But I think this was in the Kong Skull Island animated series. I refuse to call it anime. The rocket exterior scrambling legs, making them fast and sturdy, crushing everything in their way, even the rock claw grubs, the juvenile spawns, we just call it spawn, crush everything and are faster than the adult counterparts. So I think this might have also have been in the Legacy of Monsters series, one of the like flashbacks to Skull Island, and it had like somebody, no, they're running from a mother long legs, and I think one of these come up by like on the beach and they start like fighting each other or something. Interesting, one of the few things I actually watched, of course, from that. And you get like Godzilla located. This is like one of their gameplay things, and it's just Godzilla walking around. I don't know, I kind of feel like, is that like a roaming boss on the map or something? But I could see that, like Godzilla, Kong, some of those like bigger ones, maybe even the other stuff from the new movie being like more permanent stuff. Like I said, and maybe doing some other different things with it. Interesting hashtag. Would have like just later for different events or something. I mean, I'm assuming this type of game would like to do events. I think we already talked about this one. But the Skull Ant. One of now, 3 ants? 2 ants that lived on Skull Island. Kind of a little bit basic, but yeah, you have him. He's like another look of him. Honestly, I like him in the world. I don't know. This, for some reason, this feels like something I could see placing this down in XCOM 2, which would be kind of neat. Wait, does his butt have a skull on it? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Interesting. I thought maybe something up here, but I didn't see it. Yep, that's definitely a skull. Really cool. What else do they have? You had the Power Vulture. Not that button. Here we go. Just wanted to go full screen. And I guess this is going to be a little bit big. Although there was something I think between like the Pyro Vulture and the Leaf Wing or something being the same creature, but like different sizes or something. And just like a little bit of a bat mixed with a bird. Trapped in a drug-induced frenzy, the Psycho Vulture will attack anything in sight, including members of their own species. Beware of its supersonic shriek, especially from the alphas. There might be some interesting stuff there with like different like sizes of the creatures too. Nope. I don't know, just kind of some interesting stuff here. And then you just have this regular Psycho Vulture. Which, what is the largest difference there? I mean, it looks a little bit bigger, maybe longer. Is it like a little bit of a darker color? Due to its average consumption of poisonous pufferfish, interesting, eat pufferfish, induces psychoactive effects and is driven to destroy anything it encounters, even other psychovultures. Trying to see what all that exactly says down there. And then that's like a picture of it from the comics or something. Solid enough profile though. Then you of course have like the Death Jackal here. I think that was the picture I'm more familiar. I think from like the comics, and you kind of see a little bit more of its looks here. Interesting enough looking. Fueled by their voracious appetite, the Death Jackal is an agile, chimeric beast commonly observed to be feeding off of each other and even themselves, leading them to be described as self-perpetuating. So by the end of it, they get hungry to eat their own arm. Interesting, something that will help you very much in the long term. I think this was a game original here. Oh, I think the Skull Ant was a game original too. Game original, the Siren Jaw. No. Yeah, Siren Jaw. The other thing, it was like, not my look. Something else, I forget what it's called. Looks interesting. I guess that's what it's gonna look like in battle. Like I said, just sticking it out of the water a little bit. Of course, this was your, like... it's interesting they do give, like, different looks at some of the stuff. Honestly, like, he's cool enough looking. Not the most out there and outlandish, but I'm also okay with that. Not everything needs to be super crazy. You have the Sporefly Queen. It's interesting, someone's just the queen, but that also implies there's others out there. And it mentions is what, a healer or a defense and boost regenerative ability. Yeah, so it has some kind of like, I don't know, it sounds like usually your skills for the game. Of course, did you have them, I guess, in the battle scene or something? Which is also interesting. You have this. This looks like the creature scene. Like the bigger stuff, and of course you have this one, a little bit different. I mean, it's just a different like scene. But I also noticed like the ant was in a city or like a populated area. I'm curious if that's a thing. Like, I feel like you're probably gonna have to have it near water, but maybe not. Maybe it changes based on the battlefield or something. I would be cool. But I'm curious if some of these would be like on the scale of the humans or something like that. Although I'm curious if it can be like you have to collect things to collect more things to collect even more things or something like that. Like, use the Titan Chaser, the humans, to capture creatures, and then use like these creatures to like try to take on like the Titans. You have, I think this is the first one I ever saw, the Coral Mouth, which I believe is a game original, which I was interested to has him in the water, but that other video had him not in the water. And I think that was maybe it for the stuff they had on here. So yeah, I just wanted to show off some of those neat things right quick. I need to go ahead and change back over to GBL. The game likes me for leaving it alone that long. So let's see, what was I even supposed to do right now? We have Tanks, Kiryu, Final Wars, yes, Olga, okay. This is going to be an interesting team to have to use right quick. Okay, I guess I'm going to use you. I might come back to you. I might use you. Let's see, what was I need to use? Final Wars. I might put Kiryu down as my leader. I don't know. I feel a little scummy sometimes using him, and that's another higher cost unit. It was tank base. Was that it for these? That might have been. I know I also had to use Unmanned Train Bomb. And it was Mugira and Olga. Yes. I might need to actually double check that Olga is actually... I think last time it was like I need to use him as my leader, which is interesting. I feel like I probably need this, but at the same time, I might even just go Chibis. Oh, I just realized I'm using the dreaded combo here. I'm like the scum of the earth type player right now. Kiryu and Train Bomb. Let me just make sure I read that right. Use them not like as leader. Matches you and your team and your team and your team and your team. Okay. I could use Olga as my leader. And this is just, I think, like to do stuff now on maps. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. So some interesting stuff there. I think the things are to you, Commander. I think you're doing the same missions I am, sir. What's that? Oh, yeah, it's this Biolante. Like, it's not really moving. That's why. It's this Biolante. It doesn't really move. Go forth, my king. But yeah, some of that stuff is interesting. Some of the creatures are neat. Of course, I definitely like some of them more than others. But I mean, I feel like that's always going to sort of be the case. A little bit closer. Blank. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just keep it going. You're going to blast him. I also should mention that a lot of these units I am using are actually decently weak just due to levels. I mean, this is probably not a, well, I mean, no, this isn't a good team. I mean, some of the units are okay, but like, for where I am in ranked, this stuff is very low. Like, I mean, maybe Final Wars is like 15. Augurs, I think 6. I think like one other thing I'm using is also kind of like weak relatively. Oh, -1 is like level 8, maybe something like that. So of course this stuff's a little bit behind. But I guess we're talking about oh, that's funny. Other people talk about other creatures. I don't know if these are things that's not added yet, or just other stuff that is like known. But like, there's some other magma creatures. There's like a magma turtle that was in like a Kong something. Wasn't in the movies, but was in that. It's like a bigger thing though too, which is kind of interesting. I guess I'll throw out you. Oh, so here he comes. But yes, like that. So there's some other like magma-based creatures who can also bring up like Rodan. May also fit in that category, which I think is interesting. So like this, they have some like neat sort of stuff going on. Walk a little bit further forward. I think this guy's probably worried, thinking I am just going to be one of the sweaty players. I like to get some of these guys out with my other stuff. You know what? I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to die here at this rate. Though also, I'm surprised at how much my stuff has done to him. Yeah, he's doing that again. Also, I wouldn't feel too bad using that strategy on him. Because honestly, I think if it wasn't just doing all that, I actually could have won there. It's interesting and surprising to me as that is. I don't really feel like I should be winning. I mean, it'd also be nice to have a better deck, to not have to do this, what, 3 times? But I think I can get rid of the tank base after 1. I don't know, even just swapping that out for the energy refueling thing would actually be kind of nice, I think, for this sort of hand here. Guess that's throw you out? I don't know. Tag team built in heaven. Just cycle through my hand. Come on, come on. We'll say both die. No, should I just even just... No, I'm gonna go ahead and quit this. I'm not liking having to use this team. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get me to a bot fight. And at least maybe get rid of the tanks. I don't know, I need something else here. I don't feel like I have any options. Like, you're not good, you're not good, you're not good. I won't be like, my one's not too bad, but you kind of want to have him, like, blow somebody's brains out when he spawns, and it's just, would love to have something else. I'd be honestly, if I could even swap that out for, I don't know, maybe the Destroyer, but even then he's kind of weak. I'm probably just trying to swap on the, or maybe I just even ditch this, like actually get something usable and try to use him later. I don't know. And we'll throw you on out here. There we go. Oh, maybe if I had him as the leader and you as a unit, that would be just better too. Because you are, I think, at least level 20. Yeah, no, I'm interested in that game to see what else to add. Also, I'm trying to actually finish that thought now. But with the with that, like, there's definitely some creatures I like more than others. But like logically, if I was playing Pokemon, I feel that way anyways. You're at least 17, but for what all you're supposed to do, you feel kind of weak. I mean, honestly, maybe you as leader, but even then that would not help my energy cost, ramp, graph, whatever. Average, there we go. That's the word for it. At least got one thing done. And then I don't know, this down ring also might be kind of nice. But yeah, there's always going to be other things I like more, so like, maybe the dog made of magma isn't the most interesting thing to me. There's other kaiju stuff I like more than others. I don't know, say standards. Standards I think is the wrong term for it. Like, they have stuff that I like more than others. But with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna pop this. And you can revive him. Good job. That's my boy, my precious boy. But yeah, so like there's gonna be different things I'm more like more than others. We'll see, it's about standards. There's different things I like more than others for like kaiju designs, origins, different things like that. There we go. I was going to do that actually on him. But I'll also gladly take that. Put the pressure on them. Just keep it going. But yeah, so there's different things I like more than others, and some stuff that I usually like more. I like my kaijus kind of not really just, I don't know, they like the rock creatures and other stuff like that. While I do like them, I like the organic stuff a lot more. So those don't like do it for me as much. Probably gonna have like a -1, I would imagine, pop out. I'll put you. Nah, I'm just gonna stick you out. But yeah, so like there's some different things that I just kind of like by default like more than others. So like of course a lot of this stuff isn't going to appeal as much to me because I like the other stuff more. Oh, I thought I was gonna do more. But he can. Wow. Oh, he's doing that AoE attack thing. I didn't mean to actually play that. I took my thing off. There we go. Oh, of course you're going to use that on me? Wow. I refuse to use it on you because I have more honor than you, sir. Honorless players. GBL is full of them. Oh yeah, so there's just some stuff I don't like as much as others. Though some things I'm going to like more than other things because I'm just like, by default, don't care as much for those types of things. Like creatures made of magma. Yeah, those aren't like my favorite. Was that a twofer? Yes. Interesting. I approve. I approve, sir. I respect it. I like how you turned away to that. Oh, because they're the slow ones. Keep it going. Go ahead and blow them up. Also, I'm probably running off with so many train bombs. I think the missions are the same for everybody. So everybody is probably being like using train bombs because that's like an easy enough one to get 3 wins with. Oh, especially too. That's the like seasonal mission thing. Throw out some more support. I don't know, just throw out some more stuff. Maybe you'll take them out. Come on, get them in time. Especially take out that guy. He can be a little bit scary. But yeah, so there's some stuff I'm gonna like more than others, so I'm gonna be biased. But if they actually add in enough like creature variety and other things like that, how is that like dying so quickly? I don't feel like they're even doing anything to it. I guess you. I need like better units to throw out. I guess go ahead and bomb you. Take him out. That should be probably easy enough. I mean, he's not boosted, so he should probably die. Unless he's like still not boosted, but unless like let's say invested a bunch in him, which it seems like they may have. I might. You know what? This is going too long. I'm just gonna go ahead and give up because I'm doing a not good team here. This doesn't really have like the stuff in it the levels. Also the cost. I mean, of course, I guess I could get rid of the chibis, but I don't know. I like them. Hi. Hello there. Oh, hello there. General Kenobi. Sure. I don't know. Can I get my chibis out? I would like to actually have a cheaper unit to stop these menaces. Okay, you're doing the big AoE dude. I guess it makes sense to do some attacking or some healing there, but just it's looking at like, why are you healing yourself? Why did I do? I need to stop doing that. I drag it out to look at something. I try to stop it. And I just throw it out on myself. I think I'm just going to do the 3 gives up. Here we go. Here's a bot. I'm getting hit by too many King Caesars and everything. So this should at least be a bot here. I want to actually go back to the good team I was using that made me enjoy the game and play for like a 12-14 win streak, sort of like mega marathon, which of course I'm not getting at all here, but of course I'm having to use this stuff, so of course not. I mean, also being able to actually play anything in my hands. Everything, besides you being 5, I mean, of course this one's 3, but it's just like, I just kind of refuse to use it, at least on the leader. Of course, also not having it leveled like everybody else, so it doesn't do like millions of damage. Definitely helps. So now that I actually have a bot, I can actually get through that train of thought, what I've been trying to do for the last 30 minutes. I'm a horrible streamer. I can't do multiple things. But that's also why I've given up some of these fights, because I have to like mega concentrate if I want to win with this deck against your average player in here, especially if it's like ranked. I think most people are probably rocking like 25 units like in there. I mean, maybe not all the like 4 stars, it's a little bit harder to do. All that, whatnot. But with those things, which I think actually saw what I got there. Oh shoot, I don't know, your aura looked better. But there's definitely going to be some stuff I'm going to like more than others, but if they actually add stuff in and keep on kind of adding it, also since it's also based off of something, it's not just I mean, some of the things will be, I guess, game original, but it might be adding that creature in from Skull Island that you really like. So it's like, okay, cool, there's at least a reason for me to maybe already sort of like that, like, creature. It's not like actually a full-on original thing. I might already like out there. Maybe had a cool scene in the Skull Island movie, or a already pretty decent sort of like design going on. And I will hit this thing with that. Get that thing out of here quickly. Let him work on some stuff. But yeah, like, so there'll actually be some other different things I might already care about. They're not just entirely game originals, for the most part. There's maybe hopefully be some actual interesting stuff going on there with some of the different designs. I mean, of course, I guess also too how the gameplay works with them. I don't know, I might have some stuff I wrote and like just because I have a real fun time using them in this game. Second hit. Sure, I'm just going to do that. Try not to actually hit you. I'm under a brew like that. Even though I am using -1 right now. Don't judge me too much, please. I'm a weak man. I mean, I have a mission to use them. But yeah, so there could be some stuff that might grow on me. If they actually pump out new stuff, I like creature collecting, even if it's not like I like everything that they pump out. There's a good chance they will add something I will like at some point into the mix, which I think will be a neat, I don't know exactly change is the word there, but it's going to have something extra that the other games I have like played recently don't. I just don't have the units to take care of all of this, sadly. And as much as I could probably, or should be able to win here, can you actually shoot them? Finally. I really wish I could kill them. I mean, that would be so pog to actually... Finally, I killed the yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the give up button here. That one's not going anywhere. But, like, something else there that had, of course, like a cool, diverse roster of stuff. The idea of collecting, like, the humans, I don't know. I have to see what they kind of do with them. The caps look funky there. But that, collecting the smaller creature, I mean, they're called like Megafauna, like something different on Megafauna. I guess say ant the size of a dog is like a mega for an ant. That doesn't feel like too crazy. Not like Skullcrawler. I guess Skullcrawlers aren't like too big. I guess it's not like bigger than a dinosaur or something like that. So like stuff that did exist. You have like that level of stuff, and then you're going to have like Titans too to capture potentially, or do something with those. Hopefully, maybe use them for some combat too. I mean, it does sound like a weird, almost Ponzi scheme of you're collecting creatures to collect creatures to collect other creatures. Yeah, you haven't played anything yet, so you might just be somebody who's just not active right now. I don't know. But yeah, so something like that, like, of course, to keep it up. That sounds a bit more interesting than some similar titles I have played. Okay, I'm just gonna go and give up. I think that would get me my 3 out, so I can actually move over to a fun team. Of course, I'll probably talk more during that fun team. Playing as them, since I can actually, you know, get some, I'm gonna say easy wins, but it's going to go a lot smoother than this crapshoot of a team. Please give me a bot. I've lost like 3 in a row. You should give me a bot. Come on. Give me a bot, please. I'm gonna see what they do. But I think I'm going to be another, I guess, 4 out this time. Unless I just cannot count the slightest. Because, my gosh, as much as I like Final Wars, using you at level 17, you kind of suck. I mean, I must have taken at least you were like level 12. I mean, unless everybody I'm facing is like level 25 or something, it doesn't feel like I should be doing as bad as I am right now. And then I don't know, maybe my strategy with Mobile is also bad. Okay, this one seems to be straightforward enough. Although this one they play out all the crazy stuff I can't like handle. Interesting using Gamera, because that's like an 8-month-old collab at this point. I mean, you seem kind of, I mean, of course, I guess you may be using Gamera, so they're not maybe like the strongest unit you have on your team. But I'm surprised that you were rocking them. Man, maybe you just, well, I feel like if you played them, you should be stronger by now. I don't know. Because, I mean, I guess you can still get the unit now, so maybe you're rocking some, like, new stuff. I mean, I guess you can open up a map and get them. I do wish it actually gave a little bit more, to be honest. QU Warrior. I like how I've only used 150. So yeah, how little I care about QU. I mean, I don't know. I mean, second least like Mecha Godzilla, maybe? I mean, I guess it depends on how you rank the Mecha Godzillas, or what all you count in that list. But first Mecha Godzilla, I definitely really like them. They're top or near the top for me. I like Monster vs. I have nitpicks about it, but some of the features I like of it make me like it enough after I put it kind of high up there. Weirdly, I might say I like the anime trilogy Mechagodzilla, if you count that one. I mean, there's just like a little bit of stuff out there, but some interesting stuff. And turning into a base is like weird, but it kind of also fits with the, I don't know, the nano machine origins of that particular one. This is the team I have been using to Grace. I mean, this is also like a rotating piece. It hasn't really done anything, but I just want to try out one of the other older units I really like. The second Mechagodzilla, maybe least sort of favorite. I don't know. I don't have a big attachment for that one or the third one. I don't really count Ready Player One. It's just kind of a design. But I say that I would also put. I would weirdly put. What's it? The Singular Point Mechagodzilla up there. He looked awesome. I'm just going to go out here and say that right now. Okay, so this is going to be one of those I can't play and have fun. I played the wrong thing there. I wanted to play Mothra. And I guess that's kind of the Mechagodzilla cabinet. There's some other like miscellaneous sort of Mechagodzilla stuff. And I want to say there was a sort of weird collab, was it? I guess the Monsterverse versus Justice League comic is the Monsterverse one, which I mean makes sense. I'll throw out my own, have fun. But this has been interesting. Oh no, my Mothra! And the other Mothra still hasn't actually spawned. Why is my stuff just losing here? I don't feel like it all should be. I mean, I was like a 1v1 over here and somehow my things did horribly. Wow, okay, this one didn't go well. I don't know what all went wrong for me, but this one went horribly wrong. Oh, you faggot. You did that to me. Come on. Zero skill players. So we're facing all the zero skills. Let's keep on going. The fact that it immediately disappeared is interesting. So somebody that went all into that new unit. Maybe he does not play on the day where you're supposed to use Unmanned Train Bomb. Or maybe that's just going to trigger me too much. I mean, I think too if I'd actually played the unit instead of them that I wanted to play. Interesting. Okay, we're going to start off with them. Stop playing that stupid unit. Let me actually play the one I clicked on. I keep clicking on this Mothra. Tilting. Because now you're so far back, you're not doing anything. That's why I wanted to play them. Oh my gosh. I hate the UI. I hate how it doesn't click on the stuff that you click on. And you are so bad on this team. I maybe just need to delete you. I like you, but man, you keep on getting played by accident. You cost so much and you don't do the things I wanted to do there. Here we go. I feel like this guy's lasting not nearly as long as he used to. I mean, I guess it's a minute or so into the battle. But man, it still does feel weird. Okay, I'll give it one more chance. If he fails me again, that Godzilla's off this thing. If he plays when I click on something else, he has to go. Let's see, I don't even know what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, but the new game has a good chance to have some nice creature collecting. So like even there's some stuff in here I don't care about as much, like the It's like the Mecha Godzillas. Super Mecha Godzilla, Rainbow Mothra. If there's one like too high up on my list, my guild just cannot evolve to save her life. Now we'll go ahead and play this. But so there's like a good chance that we'll hopefully add some neat stuff, do some constant updates. I mean, I don't know if I see the game super lasting more than other games in that same sort of genre. It personally doesn't seem necessarily that unique to me. But I would love to see it, and I would hope it can actually make it and be the one that survives and keep on getting some cool updates, and it will, I think, add some overall neat stuff to the MonsterVerse lore with these new, like, cool small creatures. Nope, no fourth. Here we go. Luckily, I can then immediately go and play you. I now you. Because most of this stuff is like cheap enough. Look at it, you're just that slow. And they rage quit. Interesting. I probably actually might make it out of that, I will be perfectly honest. But yeah, that one has a good chance of adding in some neat stuff. Maybe keep on adding stuff. Like, if it was, I really wouldn't play that type of game again, which is interesting to say, because I'm talking about a game that's going to be that type. I would actually play that dinosaur one. I kind of had a little bit of fun with that one. The one where like you got dinosaurs and they really got like guns slapped onto them. Was it the one that had guns slapped onto them? No, that was a different one. That was also kind of funny. But it was like the one where you collected regular dinosaurs and then you had like some special colored variants of them that were like teamed up with the people. So that was also a very confusing kind of tutorial at one point. No, the other one was actually confusing. I forgot. I couldn't progress in it. But there was also like some funkiness there too. I'm actually caught up to that. Maybe we do some Jurassic World Alive. Let's see, how many do we have here? But yeah, I don't know, if it does some like neat stuff like that, I hope it would maybe attract some fans. I don't know, it does have some like name recognition. If I'm gonna be honest, lots of those games kind of feel a little samey anyways, at least to me, so I don't know, maybe more people might come to this one because of this one. Is that the regular? Yeah, that's the regular. That's not, I like the fun Kinkador. Say fun. The newer one. I'll be getting the fun one also would be MonsterVerse. As expensive as the unit as that is to use. I might do just a couple more battles. Unless anybody here in particular wants to see Jurassic World Alive. Doing some raid stuff. Wait, I have more rewards? Oh wow, I lost that much. I mean, I guess if you lose 3 in a row, that's 3 points. Plus another 3 points for your bot win. Hopefully you beat the bot afterwards. So that's 6 points. So I got, what, 18 points for doing all of that? You know? I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 more. I don't know. It depends on how much fun I will have with these fights. Also, I just kind of threw in, I think when Richie made this team, the first Godzilla, since when he dies, he turns into a random other Godzilla. I thought that might just be kind of fun to have on the team, with just like, okay, now I have a Kiryu, okay, now I have Ultima, sure, let's throw him out. A 3-cost Ultima, sure, or 3-cost Terrestrius. Ooh, you would not like this team. Directly on my face? Okay. If I get a Kiryu, I am going to place that directly onto your face. I'll hold off just a little bit on playing some other stuff. Okay. So you out? Well, you can go ahead and hit them with all of that sweet stuff. Now we'll throw you out. Nice, so that's a little bit unfortunate for me here. Oh, not the worst that I thought you were going to be instantly dead. Now you. There's so much just noise going on. But yeah, I hope that game turns out to be fun, and of course I just get updates. Oh, apparently there is an update to Lego Legacy that added in a maybe new game mode. So whenever I actually do get Netflix again, I'm definitely interested in playing that. There we go. Also looking forward to the Monsterverse collab in here to get you up to level 30 finally. That's going to be my stupid thing that will blow all my coins as soon as a new update comes out. Win 30 ranked matches? Sure. Reach player level 15. 1,050 days. I can't wait for them to actually add in another thing for that one, so we can do that a little bit more. I haven't done any of the friend matches. Yep. 650 different titles. But there's been so many of them already. Lots of G tokens, interesting. Shared image caption studio mode on social media. Is that at some point? Studio mode. Studio. Yeah, I haven't just done that. Yeah, I feel like I should give you a lot more than that. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I'm gonna give you something better. Although I guess I don't do it as much as other people actually spend gems and stuff on it. Let's see, what was I going to say? Let's see, that was Studio. Oh yeah, no skins. All the stuff I've really leveled up as a Godzilla. I thought I did get more. I thought I got one for base Godzilla. Oh, like, 89 I thought. So that's why I got a skin. I thought I got the toxic sort of skin back when they were actually, adding in skins and stuff like that. Oh, you don't actually, I thought that was a QU. I will throw you out here so that you can handle them. Or help with the handling of them. Some nice AoE attackers. How about the artillery? And now do we? Yes. Lowered defense. There we go. Yes, I'll do one more win, maybe. Oh wow, yes. Oh, I didn't remember not to get too high. I mean, as cool as getting to the end of the season would be, like max level. I also kind of want to start off next one a little bit lower so I can actually use my Monsterverse stuff I have. Maybe like a whole Monsterverse sort of team. That would be awesome. Oh, well, that sounded weird. I guess we played them at the exact same time. You're not going to summon anything onto my thing? No. Ah, we're going with that guy. Go forth. Lucky. But Mega Set does actually walk fairly well. I guess I'm gonna hold off. I don't know if I can actually beat this one because of the position I'm already in. I need to do better with some stuff, but I did not get the kills I needed. Though, you know what? I will try. I don't know how. At least I did some damage. It looked like it did nothing, though. The Mega Sat opening push from him. Solid strategy there, although just having back there to just kill all that, and I have like nothing to send out after you that could just get through to them. But I mean, I guess I actually, well, I mean, of course mine's like super low level. That I mean, I guess I could use -1 too. You have to kind of combo some of that stuff together. But I think if I had like a different sort of team, I could probably have gotten through that one easily enough. Like, he's not too... Well, honestly, too, if I had, like, any rushdown stuff on my end. Because he's not that hard to kill. Get that? Why does this always... Why does it keep going black? Also, the cancel button's gone here. Okay. Oh, excuse me, that was one of them ones I was going to have to, like, kill the game to fix. Because if I was going to have to kill the game, like, I'm just not going to go back into it. Yeah, let's just keep on going. A few more. One more. And after this, I have my thing filled up anyways. Are you there? Oh, you on out? I'm gonna take him out. The best part though is if you kill her, I get half her price back. Like, you actually kind of benefit me from killing her. I wish you didn't get... I actually wish you were a little bit slower. I feel like you being slow would actually really help you. You seem like you get there before all my other units. If you doesn't like run ahead. And then like you can let them actually trigger the stuff first. make them immune to stun. Anybody want to take him out? He somehow managed to run through everybody. Go forth. It just held on to -1 that long. But I'll take this. Solid fun. What time is it? I have some stuff to do tomorrow. I think I will, for right now, not actually continue with Jurassic World Alive as fun as I think that would be. I do want to check one other thing on the Discord thing. Chases. That's just talking about the thing. Anything actually neat here? No. No, there's nothing actually super out here yet. Suggestions. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. This has been really fun. I like this one. I mean, as annoying it is to do some of those like battles where you use 8 different things that aren't like that good, try to get some wins with it. It sort of works when you are lower ranked. As of right now, a little bit higher than how ranked you are. But yeah, looking forward to this. They have shown off. Oh wait, what did I was going to do? They have shown off most of this already. But the new stuff for Speedstorms. See if I can find those right quick. Where was it? Legacy box content, no. I'm curious what that one might be. I'll save that one for later. Later. Where was season codes? I'll just, I'll look at it. If there's like some codes to unlock some stuff, I would definitely use that. Short King there. So I'm just gonna look it up. Wreck-It Ralph, is this... no. Now I want to see sort by... I don't know, can I sort by something better? Relevance? No. New? I'm gonna try new. It was like just a couple of days ago that they had the whole like spoiler thing of it. Let's just come and see the newbie. No. Set out will be the next season. Yeah. It wouldn't be this one. It was like... No, okay, let me... It's not Wreck-It Ralph. Let's try, like, just simply leak. Show you how bad I am at searching stuff on here. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and share screens while I'm doing this. Here we go. See if I can find it. I want to sort by new. Leaked data mine info 6 days ago. That would probably be it. And this was the stuff here. Of course, you got him. And I guess you're supposed to be able to tell from this who's what rarity, I think, maybe. Also, there's some, like, actual differences in some of the costumes now. So there's some, like, different neat details. Like, she gets a little crown on one of hers. You got him. You have her, who I was thinking on, I think, him's Discord. She just looks more feminine, Disney princessy. I don't know if it's the art style or what. I mean, too, I guess. Apparently, she's very, yeah. I mean, I guess you couldn't really tell that now. But maybe you got to see her more like this in the other movie. I never watched Wreck-It Ralph 2. I don't know, maybe she was in that a little bit more, but at least, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen Wreck-It Ralph 1. I don't know, she just looks different. Although I don't know if that's like the art style change, although Wreck-It Ralph kind of had different art styles. So, I mean, it was like the same art style, but like, the characters were sort of like different styles from the different games they came from. Then you have him. His head just looks super round to me. It just like really kept this, like he kept his like, is that cow collar? Built that into his clothes. But yes, you have him. You have, it looks like a St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. Present? I don't know. I don't know, it just looks a little bit weird here to me. Of course, I don't really buy any of these things, so yeah, that helps. You get a little like tiara. There's also funny, can you keep the ribbon? You get like a little tiara thing. Interesting. Okay, what's this stuff? I mean, I guess this is what different games they came from. I kind of like this one a little bit better. At least her head looks less big here, but it might also be right for the movie. Yeah. Okay, so you have him like a gold version. She's kind of the same. Here's a wing, which is interesting. It's supposed to be a little bit more like the armor or something from her stuff. I guess it looks okay. I mean, this is kind of neat. I would see what the other stuff is. I don't know, the colors not really the most doing it for me. Then you get him. I don't know, is that new? Yeah, the crown looks different. It's kind of weird. It's like a glitchy version for him. But yeah, I thought that was kind of just neat. I think actually see some of these stuff. Apparently they're changing up some of the stuff, how they handle doing the different characters and stuff like that. But actually, like, you know, giving them some extra visuals to go along with the different suits. But yeah, I guess that is it for this stream. Thank you for coming and just hanging out and just listening to me ramble while I guess you lucked. I don't know. It said somebody was here, so I don't know. But yeah, so until next time, for Gripley signing off. Bye and have a wonderful day.